It's the end of the day. You're exhausted, but your mind won't shut off. You're lying in bed wondering, where did the day go? What happened today? What exactly was I able to achieve? You were so busy, you worked so hard, yet it feels like you're barely making tangible progress. The worst part, it's not just today. It has been on like that for days, weeks, and months, and you are tired, overwhelmed, and even feeling behind in life. Hello beautiful people, my name is Buraola Olaliko, and in this video I'll be sharing with you how you can maximize the 24 hours you have to spend each day to live a fulfilling life. You see, time is a finite resource, which means it is limited to 24 hours. Within time, you have another resource that is renewable and replenishable that you can maximize in order to maximize time. That resource is energy. What is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. An ability means to possess the means or skill to do something. So it is possible to have enough time to get something done, but lack the ability to do the work. Energy. Stay with me. Let's run through a day in your life. When you wake up, what are the first 3 things you do? Or what are the things you do within the first hour of the day? Yep, you see what I'm talking about. That and many more are depleting your energy gradually but eventually. So let's work this out. If you don't already have your pen and your notebook, what do you think we are doing here? All talk and no work? Of course not. Get your pen and your notebook and let's get to work. We're implementing right away. No time for excuses, okay? In your notebook, I want you to list out a couple of activities that deplete your energy. It's easy for me to walk you through a list, but you know yourself better than I do. I have a list here, but I'll run through my list while you write your own list, okay? We're writing a list of activities that deplete your energy. Decision fatigue, that is making too many decisions. It can be draining mentally and reduce your cognitive ability. Task switching, also known as multitasking. Some of these people believe they have the ability to save the world, aka superheroes. Next on my list here is stress, poor sleep quality, and this is not just in the number of hours. Information overload, dehydration, blood sugar spike and crash, unfinished tasks that stay mentally active, missing your ex, and doing life without Jesus. Now that you've made a list of what depletes your energy, let's make a list of what replenishes your energy. What makes you feel alive? What refreshes you? What makes you more in tune with yourself? What activities do you engage in that makes you feel like you can take the world, that you have the capacity to do anything? What are those things? List them out. I'll let you make your list while I run through mine. Quality sleep, Jesus, a quiet or serene environment, good music. Now we have 2 lists, a list of activities that deplete your energy and a list of activities that replenishes your energy and refreshes you. You may be wondering, how does this help you maximize 24 hours? So let's get practical, and I have my notes here, okay? Starting with the first activity on my first list, which is decision fatigue. Decision fatigue is a phenomenon where the more decisions a person makes over the course of a day, the more physically, mentally, and emotionally depleted they become. Now, what is the way out? The way out is to automate daily decisions like what to eat, what to wear, your schedule for the day, and whatever daily decisions you can automate to reduce the amount of decisions you make a day. So that's what we are doing. Now, I believe you know what to do. When you take out activities that deplete your energy, you have more energy to do the things that you need to do within the 24 hours you have. For example, when you get proper sleep, good quality sleep, you don't struggle in between tasks. You are not drowsing when you should give yourself to deep and focused work. So a work that will take you 3 hours when you have good quality sleep will most likely take you 5 or 6 hours when you don't have proper sleep and you're struggling to keep yourself awake to get the work done. You are expending more energy to get the same amount of work that you would have gotten done in 3 hours if you just get enough sleep. Identifying and taking out energy depleting activities or replacing them with energy replenishing activities helps you maximize the time you have to spend each day. Another tip is to plan each day the night before. You want to approach each day with clarity so that you don't start your day making so many decisions that weigh on you mentally and quickly drains your energy within the first few hours of your day. Break the 24 hours you have to spend into chunks. So you can break them into 3 chunks of 8 hours, or 2 chunks of 12 hours, or 4 chunks of 6 hours, or several chunks of 3 hours interval. So what that does is, at the end of whatever chunk that you have, I like to use 3 hours for example, After every 3 hours, I am mentally checking and realigning myself with my plan for the day. So what have I done so far? How have I spent the last 3 hours? What do I need to realign myself with in the next 3 hours? Such that I don't need to wait till the end of the day to review how I spent, or if I maximize the 24 hours I have. I can easily break it into manageable chunks within the day. So use whatever chunk that works for you, okay? You want to work with your energy, not against it. That is why we use the first part of this video to identify your energy depleting activities and your energy replenishing activities. You also want to analyze what hours of the day are you most active, are you most energized. You want to maximize that period with activities that you need to slot into that time period, and times of the day where your energy is running low and you're dragging and you really don't want to do anything. What are the activities that you can put within that day? This ensures that you are working with your energy and not against it, because the more energy, ability to do work you're exerting to get stuff done, the more time you'll be spending to get a body of work done. Time audits. For the next 3 days, you want to do a time audit. What do you do from the moment you wake up to the moment you lay your head to rest? If you don't know how to do a time audit, that means you have missed the time management series and the time management workshop. So hurry to the description box to catch up on the time management series and the time management workshop. Those videos will help you manage your time and your life effectively. Once again, my name is Wuraola Olalekun, and on this channel, I share practical tips and actionable steps that will help you become a better version of yourself. If that is something you're interested in and you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Quickly smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.